shy guy.
Welcome to sportsbookreview.com. I'm Flash. It's Bundesliga week 21. Let me tell you now, goals. Absolute moral this weekend. It will be goals. Now, if you like this video, then please subscribe, press the button and ring the bell. Ring the bell means that I'll notify you and you'll never miss any content again, which is an absolute bonus because I can move a schedule around. You press the link in the description. That'll take you over to articles wrote by either Alex or Tan or Martin, and every other sport that we cover here on SBR is accompanied by an article. So get yourself over there because I tell you, sometimes you don't listen, but you read. And it puts more meat on the bone and you come up with parlays. And for me, it's important that you go over there, whether it be tonight, whether it be tomorrow, but before the weekend, because it just might clarify a few things for you. Good weekend last week for Bundesliga. For me personally, I went 0-3. I hit the post, but I actually did not put by Leverkusen down, even though it was my absolute banker. So I haven't put on 2 units. Alex, good to see that you've not hexed anyone. Nice to see you've got an SBR shirt. I must be the last person to get one of them.
I don't think that they have the measurement for you. I don't think that...
Because I'm shrinking?
They don't want to give you an XL because tomorrow you are medium, after tomorrow you are small. So you don't know what is happening with you.
Now I'm noticing.
Yeah.
That shirt, okay.
You know what the problem is, though, didn't you, Tan? He hexes Jonas every shirt he wears. So I'm now looking around thinking there might be an earthquake. There might be some bolt of lightning hitting the studio. He's just hexing me from Romania. Can you believe that?
Unbelievable. But something happened before. While we were doing the Serie A show, there was at the door, at the ring bell was the ring, and I knew it who was. It was a parcel that is here, and I've been waiting 2 hours to open this parcel, and I will now open
You open it with scissors?
With scissors, yes, because otherwise until tomorrow.
So
you know why? He's going to reuse that.
Why you didn't do that?
Packaging.
Why you didn't do that just before the show, and after that just, wow, here it is, the t-shirt.
Do you know what is like expectation, hype? Actually, there is also one genre of videos I've left that are called unboxing that are very famous of opening things. And in this case, we are in Bundesliga.
I know what t-shirt it is.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm opening now.
We ain't got all day.
There is this smell of new. There is this. Oh, look. No. It's maybe a package from Nespresso. Let's see.
Oh, no. I'll tell you what this is. This is like one of them Russian or Argentinian dolls. Where you take the top one, then the smaller one, and then the smaller one.
What the hell of
Russian dolls?
What the hell of packaging? But I'm taking it now out.
Oh, Bayern Munich.
Mamma mia! Look at this. What we are here. That's why we're. Oh, sorry. Look at this. What we are here. And there is also this letter from our friend PJ Simpson, also aka
Ferrari,
Tai Nidong, mio caro amico Tancredi.
Okay, I'll
look at this. Look at this, mamma mia, mamma mia. But I must wear this. I must wear this
excuse
shirt.
Me.
Wear it next week.
Excuse me. In the first show, you are preparing to be a chef. Right now is the unboxing thing. How many YouTube channels you want to create till the end of the day?
We are going to the next level. We're going. We have to challenge Logan Paul next in boxing. Otherwise.
Okay, well let's go to the next level by starting off with Leipzig at -350.
No,
Alex.
what about the last week? The last week situation
record
with it. Record.
Someone must be doing all right. Put him up then, Freddie. There we go. Alex -2.5. Tancredi -5.71. Now that's an improvement. He was like nearly -10. Flash gave up 3 units last week. Well, no, two units because obviously my Bayer Leverkusen came in at 10.25. Parlay. This is where we've got to switch on, gentlemen. Parlay -280. Total plus 0.71. Okay, so we're in plus territory. Right, now let's kick on, Alex.
Can I say sorry? I will not read it all, but it's just even the letter is writing better than I ever been able to write. Patrick Simpson, it's very nice. I'm humbled.
Hey, Rampage is saying now Bayern Munich might be jinxed.
Could be, but you know what? I must wear this shirt, but I'm wearing this. What I can do now?
We'll do it next week. We do a show next week.
I know what I can do.
Why don't you wear it for the Champions League show on Monday?
No, you keep going with the show, and in the meanwhile, something is happening behind the separate. Keep going with the show.
Yeah,
keep going with the show. I'm gonna be a naked man here behind.
We haven't got a license to be
I'm a naked man. That's
Leipzig,
what I am.
I need you to be quiet.
I'm a naked man.
Dan.
Sorry. I'm just when I'm interested.
Mute him, Freddy.
Sorry.
Thank you. Leipzig minus 350, draw plus 500, and Augsburg at plus 1300. Home win. Leipzig, different class last week. We said that I thought Schalke might score, but listen, they dominated that midfield. They're creating chances, and they're getting plenty of players into the box, Alex. So Leipzig win, but how do we find value when they're at minus 350?
I think that we will find value on Leipzig and under 4.5 goals there, the Martin Classic. It will be very, very tough for Augsburg to find the back of the net against Leipzig. Leipzig turned the season in the last period of time. 3 wins in a row with no goals conceded, 4 from the last 5. Shocking defeat against Mainz 3 rounds ago. But I think that right now, before the European competitions are back with the knockout stages, Leipzig are there, second in the standings. No chance for the title because just give the title to Bayern from now. But they're still second place, and I think that they will finish second. So Leipzig and under 4.5 goals from me against a very, very poor Augsburg side lately.
What price is that?
Around 1.7, somewhere there, but it's not
135. Okay, Tan, Leipzig. Tan, is that a new shirt? Is that a new shirt you've got on?
Mamma mia. I'm shining. I already shrinked 1 kilo. I already lost 1 kilo's weight. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, how Chinese. Mamma mia. And of course, well, I'll let you know later when we talk about Bayern whose name shirt is here. Mamma mia. Thank you, PJ. It's been very nice, very nice. And actually, there was even the soundtrack that was very nice. I think we could use it for the next shows as opening intro song. I'm a naked man. That's what I am. Okay. Leipzig Augsburg, as you were mentioning, Leipzig are back on track. Leipzig are the best that they can be, but there is just Bundesliga where there is also Bayern Munich. Hard, obviously, to find value in this game. But what we are seeing is that whenever they have to deliver the job, they just start focus. I don't know why you're smiling, but I'm already waiting for the explanation of that. They always start in the right way, and they always deliver their task. So as Augsburg also are nothing special. The odds aren't great, but Leipzig just to make it since the beginning ahead at the half-time and full-time.
Half-time, full-time. Okay, no worries. Well, I was looking at this game. I thought both teams, do they score? The probability is maybe 65-35 that no. So you've got either Leipzig win to 0. Well, that's like over minus 200. So I'm going to go with Leipzig minus 1.5, but I'm going to stick them in a parlay, a 2-team parlay. I think Leipzig win the game. Even if they win 3-1, then I'm going to get paid out. So yeah, Leipzig. We don't want them going over that 4.5. We don't want them going bonkers. So we look forward to Leipzig gaining all 3 points. Leverkusen minus 215, draw plus 400, Mainz plus 650. Again, I see Leverkusen winning. How do we get the main value though, Tan?
Same as Leipzig, Leverkusen being ahead half-time and full-time. Look, Leipzig, after getting so close to touch the sun, they have melted down. They were there fighting for the top with Bayern. They lost the last gasp to Bayern. After that, they had, if I'm not mistaken, 7 games with only 1 win. But in fairness, what happened is that they had the most difficult lapse of schedule in those 7 games. They faced Bayern, they faced Leipzig, they faced Borussia Dortmund. They faced them all in those 7 games. In the last one, they did one win before that. Then they had a second in the previous round. And I have to say, they seem to be back on track. They seem to be like playing finally how they were. Seems like finally to get rid of all the fears, possibly also because they started to fall out of the top 4 spots. This 5-2 against Stuttgart was very meaningful, in my opinion. So
they played into their hands. I mean, we gave the analysis last week, and I went into this game as if I was preparing my own team to play against them. And honestly, it worked. An absolute treat. They were, because Stuttgart just keep going. It's like, okay, well, you keep coming. We'll just keep finding a way through.
And I see them doing again with Mainz, that are one of the most helpless side. And again, value how half-time and full-time Leverkusen to be ahead.
Okay, Leverkusen versus Mainz. Leverkusen minus 215 could go in a parlay piece. I've done a free team parlay with Leipzig. My second leg is Leverkusen, Alex.
Leverkusen, yes, a parlay bet here. Mainz, yes, a great win against Union Berlin. But I tell you what, Leverkusen have arguably the best wingers after Bayern Munich, probably in a Bundesliga. And I'm talking about Leon Bailey and Diaby there. And just to give you some numbers, some stats, Diaby 618, Bailey 567, the most sprints across the entire league after 20 match days on the wings there. I think that Bailey is back at his best. Diaby on a great day, he will make wonders. He will not only assist, but he will also score. I think that one-on-one, they are absolutely killing everyone. They are absolutely a great firepower there. But they had a tough period, let's say. And yes, I think that on a good day, they can beat Mainz 3-0. But I think that we should be a little bit... I think that we should use them only for a parlay bet at 1.45.
Okay, Tito, whereabouts are you from? If you can type that in the chat, that would be brilliant for me, because you've asked what is a parlay. If you're in Europe, it's an ACCA. Basically, it's when we put maybe more than one selection together. So for myself, I've gone with Leipzig minus 1.5. I've gone with Leverkusen, and I'm going to go and throw a third one in. You put them together, and that is your parlay or your accumulator. Next game, goals. Dortmund minus 190. Draw plus 375. Hoffenheim plus 600, Alex.
A lot of goals here. The line is at over 3.5, and I think that this is a great matchup. The two teams match together very good in terms of goals, and I think that we should easily see 4 goals in this one at almost even money. The best one is at 1.95 with Bet365 right now. Kramaric is scoring goals for fun at Hoffenheim. They are scoring, doesn't matter if they lose the matches. They scored against Eintracht, they scored against Bayern Munich, and on the other side, you cannot trust Dortmund right now. So I think that you can even take Hoffenheim with plus 1.5 in an accumulator bet. Plus 1.5 is at 1.7. So even as a single bet, you can take Hoffenheim. I don't think that Hoffenheim will lose at more than 1 goal difference, because Dortmund right now, I don't know what is happening with them, but also I really know a fact that they are going to play Sevilla next week in Champions League. So what is more important, a game against Hoffenheim or a game against Sevilla? And I think that even if they win this one, the value is on Hoffenheim. So my lean is Hoffenheim plus 1.5 on the Asian handicap at 1.7.
Yeah, I wouldn't put anyone off of just plenty of goals. I mean, I don't think this is going to be a tight game at all. And you listen, you never know. But Dortmund at minus 190, Tan, can you trust them at home?
No, it's not a moment of trusting Dortmund. It's a moment of goals, as you said. First of all, Youth Boy is asking, can the guys say the tip before explaining the game? Okay,
no.
So my boss said no, so youth boy, sorry, I can't go with that.
But I don't know. I don't understand why he's asking that.
Probably because
who cares?
Maybe he's no.
Don't give me the
poor youth boy. Maybe because he get lost in the explanation. Even though youth boy, you say 10 feet in Excel, it's a medium. It's a medium, youth boy. It's a medium. Anyway,
in your dreams, it's a medium.
Oh my God! I will show you. What is it? Can you see it here? Can you see it here?
Yes,
we
can see it. It says medium Yeti.
No, medium, and that's it. Anyway, you call that for goal. You call that for goal, and that it is. One way or another, with Dortmund, that's the way it's going now. There is just no way to get in another way. They are not solid. They find the goals, but there is no balance. The interim change as manager is not working yet, and I don't know if Terzic can keep his job for the next season. To be honest, we'll see what happens in Europe. But also with Hoffenheim are one of the most unreliable. What is always happening with them is that over 2.5 goals is almost every time coming out. What is not happening what is not happening always is the both team to score. But with Borussia Dortmund, that it's almost a rule. So not even to think. Both teams to score and over 2.5 goals.
Okay.
It's classic.
I just see, without a doubt. I mean, I see that. I mean, Hoffenheim double chance is not going to be. Listen, there's worse sides gone and got a result against Dortmund recently. But let's kick on to the next game.
Rampage is asking to you, Flash. What do you write, Flash, when Alex or Tan give their opinion on games? I think you're always writing, that's an idiot.
Basically, obviously, I have knowledge on all the games, all the sides. So I basically give myself little bullet points of what I'm going to say, how I'm going to tee you up. Also, I write down your selections so that I know that when I'm like watching the game or anything, when I look back upon the games. So, I write loads of things. I also write loads of things about the boys in the chat, just like little reminders of like B. Tito, he wants to know about parlay. So then I say to myself, well, whereabouts is he from? You are
the Maurizio Sarri of show hosting, always taking a little notes.
I always take notes. Always. That's why.
And we love that.
Exactly. Listen, failure to prepare for failure. I don't do failure. Okay. Stuttgart plus 135, Tan. Runaway train, these boys I fancy. Draw plus 250. Hertha plus 210. I don't normally get involved with games against Hertha. I did a couple of weeks ago. It paid off. I'm going in again that Stuttgart far too strong because Hertha's weak spot is their centre backs. Well, they will get tested right to the hilt here, Tan.
I was honestly surprised to see that odds on Stuttgart at plus 135. It's just as match and run.
Is it another gift?
It's another gift. Yes, it's another gift after the Bayern shirt. I can't touch it or smell it or caress it, but it still could be nice. And I think that the odds are so high for the way that Stuttgart was defeated from Leverkusen. In a normal situation, wouldn't be like that. It is true that Stuttgart in the last months, in 2021, have lost their I would say their standard of performance. Let's say they are lacking the standard of performance, not less. But when you compare them with Hertha, 4 defeats in a row, and all in all, always so inconsistent, plus 135 for the home win for Stuttgart, there is not even to think about it.
No, I couldn't agree more. I'll tell you what, though, I like this. Mitch has come up with, and obviously you've got to look at your books and shop around here, but they do a market on race to 5 corners. Stuttgart are minus 120 to get to 5 corners first. I would bite their hand off, their arm off, their shoulder off, and I probably wouldn't stop there. Alex, a race to 5 corners has got to be only Stuttgart.
I love it. You see, another type of value bet here from Mitch in the chat. This is why we love the chat. Silas Vamangituka, my man, has...
I was waiting for you to say that.
He scored in 4 consecutive games before the Leverkusen defeat. You know who will come back to Hertha Berlin? Tell me if you can see. He played last, I think, 15 years ago for them. I think that he will start this match against Stuttgart. A well-known player, and I will say you the name, Sami Khedira, for Hertha Berlin. So he signed with the team. So probably it will be the first team. It will be the first match he will play against VfB Stuttgart. What I can tell you is that still Hertha are missing some of their important players. Boyata, Cordoba, Plattenhardt also. But the problem with this Hertha Berlin is that they have a very, very good attack. I think that Cunha, Darida, and Piontek there, and most of all, Luque Bacchio are a very, very good attacking side. So I think that Stuttgart will concede in this one. Yes, Hertha are always struggling lately to find the back of the net, but it's time for Hertha to score. It's not like Stuttgart has the best defense in the world. Let's be honest that everybody can score against Stuttgart. The one thing that you can say that is in plus of Stuttgart is that their desire and their football approach. They are always on top of the game. They are always trying to dominate and to create chances. So I'm going with the Alex Classic here at 1.8, both teams to score and the over 2.5 goals.
Okay, minus 125 for both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. That's your Alex Classic. If you didn't know, because quite a few of you do actually ask. And please, if you have got a question and there's something that you don't quite understand, then you must ask the question. Okay, Stuttgart all the way for me, single, no problem at all. I had a problem with this price. Werder plus 190, draw plus 240, Freiburg plus 160, Alex. All three outcomes are definitely in play. Freiburg absolutely flying. Is this an Alex Classic with your eyes closed?
I think it's a draw, not with the eyes closed. But you can, if you cannot separate them, add the draw there at 3.3. I think that Freiburg will. I think that they will take something out of this match. If it is a win, if it is a draw, I don't know. But you rather go with the value bet here with the draw at 3.3. If you want something for an accumulator bet, play the draw double chance on Freiburg at 1.46. Stick it in a parlay there. Or if you want is a single bet and you can trust Freiburg so much, go with Freiburg with the draw no bet at 1.9.
I trust Freiburg more than I do Werder. So surely, if you was putting a parlay bet together, maybe both teams to score. In fact, looking down here, maybe apart from Leipzig and Augsburg, are we not looking at a majority of these games of both teams to score?
Yes, I think, who was it? One of our friends on the chat 2 weeks in a row. He was so close to go with both teams to score and over 2.5 goals in all the matches. But I'm telling you, not last weekend, 2 weekends ago, he had also the both teams to score on a Saturday on all the matches, and he won that.
Yeah, I prefer both teams to score rather than both teams to score an over.
Yeah. I like that both teams to score because also Bremen have Rashica and Sargent there in front. Freiburg very, very good lately, so you can trust them. They pulled off the upset against Dortmund also, so they will surely find the back of the net against against Werder. So yeah, both teams to score for even for I don't know what's the price on both teams to score.
I don't know, but it don't matter because if it comes in, we're just happy. But I mean, I'm looking at Dortmund, Hoffenheim.
1.73. 1.73.
That's like that's one of your competition selections, surely, isn't it?
Yeah, if I will still be in the competition. Now in the semi-finals.
There you go. I'll tee you up. What? You bang them in.
What
I was sure that you will ask.
Of course. If there is a competition, an Italian wants to know about it.
There you go, Alex. I'll tee you up. You bang it in. And then we get a little bit of noise from the outside. Yeah, there's a worldwide competition, Tan, where it's 50,000 euros to the winner. And Alex is now in the last 4.
But what is the competition about?
He has to do selections each day. 3 selections each day.
I don't believe you.
So it's a basically.
Well, what do you mean you don't believe? Why? What?
So it's a competition between 16 cappers. We all put $50 each, and it's a knockout stage. So
$50. I thought it was 50,000.
No. The winner takes 400. The second place takes 250 and 150.
Did you see that greedy man's ears prick up when I said 50,000?
No. I said I did not even knew about.
Yeah, you was like that.
It's the matter of competition. Because as Italian, we like to participate and win, not like as English participating and getting out at penalties.
Oh, yeah.
So when I have competition... I got you there. I got you there. Bam!
But the worst thing about that time was, as soon as you open your mouth, I knew I was in trouble. I knew. So it was like,
oh my God. Thank you that you didn't continue otherwise when you said as soon as you open your mouth. Okay,
no, really. It was an easy penalty to take, not like
it was. Yeah, there was no goalkeeper.
Not like Gareth Southgate's of Stuttgart.
Freiburg, though.
Look, totally both teams to score. There are several both teams to score at least games in this round. Why not or Alex Classic adding up with over 2.5 goals? Because it is a very leveled game. Both of them are pretty solid, but finding the net. Freiburg scored in 11 of last 12 games.
Yeah.
Werder Bremen scored in 6 out of last 8 games. But they never have a big score sheet. And sometimes they just, not sometimes, often they just keep it plain. So don't think about the classic Bundesliga team producing a lot, leaving spacing in defense. It's not like that. So considering also that the odds are even decent enough, both teams to score.
Yeah, I mean, midfield runners for Freiburg, they're going to get in at some stage. So, yeah, I definitely see that. I wouldn't go against the Alex Classic neither, but both teams to score is probably the way to go if you're going to stick it in a parlay. Now, Union, minus 125. Draw plus 270. Schalke plus 400. Union. Union are like, this is like men versus boys if they just tread all over them. If they let Schalke play, there's a little bit of an upset waiting to happen here. And as you're the Schalke man, do you see them getting anything against Union?
This Schalke man will stick with me forever, actually. After
only until the end of the season.
Yeah, at the beginning of the season, and then getting the term madness on Schalke. Actually, yes, that was a good pair. But look, anyway, we know that Schalke have improved. And improving that anyway still keep them bottom of the table and -9 from saving their back, which I don't think it will happen because -9 points to recover, 14 games to go seems almost a sentence. But at least they have improved. At least they play. They found a guy that can score. And I think that Union will have a little will be focused to win the game, but not to be like completely shut down, to not concede anything. So I see here as well a both team to score.
Yeah. I would hope that would be the case. But Union are so athletic, though, Alex. I mean, if they get themselves in front, say 1-0, then it's an in-play jobby where they don't get beat for me.
Yeah, set pieces, corners, stuff like that. When they are in the opposition half, air balls, Union are better with 2 classes.
Air balls? You mean these air balls? Okay, sorry.
Air balls.
Air ball. Like the cats when they have the air balls. Okay.
You have Mustafi, Nastasic, Kolasinac in Schalke's defense, right?
But Mustafi is not bad. Come on, Mustafi is not bad.
Neither. Even Kolasinac is not bad for a team like Schalke. I think that it's a lot of improvement for Schalke, for the team that Schalke is right now. On the other side, we have Anovi. I don't know how to pronounce him, but he's a very, very good there in front. I think that Union might be able to win this match, but to be honest, the difference is not so big right now after seeing Union what they played lately. So I'm just going strictly with value here, and I'm going Schalke draw double chance at 2.12. I don't know. I have
110.
I
Schalke
have a,
don't get beat.
yeah, I have a feeling that they will return home with 1 point.
Yeah, they need to go 1-0 up then. Simple as that. Okay, next game. Frankfurt -190. Get that blind man out. Draw +350. Köln at +600, Alex. Who would have thought that Köln would get the result that they got last week, winning 2-1 away?
That, yes, but Eintracht Frankfurt is at another level right now. Yes, FC Köln, big upset against the Gladbach. It's happening, right? But the teams, as I said, also last week I said, I will repeat the same. Eintracht Frankfurt and Wolfsburg are the two teams that I will stay on that specific in their train also this round. Because why I'm repeating about Kostic week in and week out. You know how important is Luka Jovic return for this man. He improved big time because they are very good friends. And also I heard the declarations after the matches from other players inside the team. Why you think that Kostic improved? They asked him. Because he smiles more at the training, because he's talking every day with Luka Jovic. So Kostic being the man of the round in the last round with
Who voted for that, by the way?
I voted for that.
Yeah, I thought that was the case. I nearly wrote that when you tweeted about that. I was so close to going, he's your MVP of every round.
No, he's not. He was the man of the match and the man of the round, voted for from all the people in the world.
It's a bromance.
It's a bromance with
massive, yeah.
And I really don't understand. I really don't understand what you have with this guy, because I like him and you have a problem with him right now.
Yeah, I'm just a bit jealousy.
Shame on you.
Who is funny? Do you think I'm fun? I'm fun? Why I'm fun?
You think I'm fun?
Do you think I'm funny? Why I'm funny? Why am I fun?
Alex, so what are you doing then? You going with Frankfurt?
Yeah, so the combo with Andre Silva, that Andre Silva is performing brilliant right now. I think that he has 16 goals this season. I think that he's second after Lewandowski. I'm going with Eintracht Frankfurt. Probably FC Köln will find the back of the net, but Eintracht Frankfurt, at least 3 on their own, they will score. So I'm going Frankfurt to win and over 2.5 goals at 2.05.
2.05, okay. Are you going with Frankfurt as well against Köln, or is Köln going to bring something to the table for you, Tan?
Look, Koln has been busting my balls, pardon my French, in the last weeks.
Good.
It's unbelievable how many accumulators has been ruining, to be honest, and especially the one against Gladbach.
To be honest.
So when it's in that way, in my opinion, you have to handle with care. There are sometimes some teams that just hit on your nerves. Obviously, as you know, competition, I dive in with as if I would be Cristiano Ronaldo in an empty box. But I'm not going with the final outcome. I'm going with goals. With Eintracht, that is always happening. Goals and over 2.5, over the Alex Classic, over 2.5 goals and both teams to score. It happened exactly in 5, if we don't consider German Cup, in 5 out of last 5 Eintracht games. They score and they let play. And it is happening very, very often also with Koln. The odds are very decent. Would make sense to go with Frankfurt to win and both teams to score. But the Alex Classic is good enough, and Koln are a bit tricky lately, so I handle with care. Alex Classic, and that's it.
Yeah, I just think Frankfurt win the game and put it in a parlay. Next game, good luck, because you've got the form team in the Bundesliga, which is Wolfsburg at +140. When I say the form team, I don't count Bayern Munich, by the way. Draw +255 and Gladbach at +190. 10, Gladbach, big and strong, but do they bounce back? Wolfsburg keeping clean sheets and scoring. And the thing I like about them is they dominate the game. Once they get themselves in front, it's just like a cat playing with a mouse.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Wolfsburg 5 games in a row without conceding goals, which, okay, there is also Deutsche Pokal in that, but anyway, is so unusual for anybody else that in Germany. Also, even for Bayern would be unusual. But what happened to Gladbach against Koln? I think they got distracted. I don't know, maybe because Champions League is coming. I don't, honestly, it was very surprising. So they must bounce back in a way. I don't know if they can bounce back enough to win this, because Wolfsburg are the most solid. I mean, they are the most solid. I'm not considering, obviously, the top 2, but they are third of the table, fully deserving that. If you look at the full table in Bundesliga, it is exactly as it should be. Bayern, Leipzig, Wolfsburg. And come on, it can't last forever, this not conceding streak. So
both teams to score then?
Bravissimo. Bravo, Flash.
Okay, Flash. Both teams to score then, Alex. Do we find a winner, though?
We find a winner. Hopefully we find a winner. I'm like I said when we were talking about Eintracht Frankfurt, I'm in Wolfsburg train as well. 4 Bundesliga wins, 4 Bundesliga clean sheets, and Weghorst 5th goal in 6 matches. Absolutely the second best defensive side with 19 goals conceded. No defeat at home, 6 wins and 3 draws over the last 9 home wins this season. I think that is pretty good to stay in this Wolfsburg train. I don't know, last time when Gladbach won in away against Wolfsburg in 2003 was the last time Gladbach won away at Wolfsburg. So I'm going Wolfsburg with draw no bet at 1.81.
Okay, no worries at all. Akbar, I've posted my thoughts and my play of the day on Twitter for the FA Cup. Just go and have a look there. And listen, give it a retweet as well, because obviously the more people we can get, because I copy in SPR Sports Picks, then we get more people that maybe want to come and watch the videos. Last game, Club World Cup, shenanigans going on. But it's Bayern, minus 750, draw, plus 900, and Arminia Bielefeld at plus 2,500. Where's the hat?
Where's the hat? And now I am in a full combo Christmas pack of Bayern Munich. Look, because let's remind, it's not only a Bayern shirt, it's Lewandowski. You can see it. It's Lewandowski time. Lewandowski time. Coming back from Club World Cup. That is happening in 51 minutes time. I don't think it will be easy game. I think that Bayern, because anyway, some people keep asking, Bayern I think will start very, very furious at the beginning to address the game, and then will not last for the whole game. And Tigres will be more solid and try, yes, Bayern to win, but not with more than 1 or maybe 2 goals advantage. But I would say 1 goal.
They are playing their best starting 11 right now.
Yeah, because they won't need to when they play against Bielefeld, Alex, will they? So are we looking maybe like
Bielefeld to
plus?
Oh,
plus 2?
No, but look. There is anyway Müller that is with coronavirus. There won't be Boateng for the things that happened to his.
Yeah, it's not so important. Zule and Alaba there, I'm okay with. Pavard.
No. I'm just mentioning. But what I'm saying is
we could go with maybe Bayern Munich draw halftime, draw halftime.
No, you know what I would go? I would go with Alex Classic, because I think
Bielefeld score.
Yeah. I'll tell you.
Wow.
Why. I tell you why. We are talking about Bielefeld.
Well, I wish you'd have told me why when I came to you.
What? I told you.
I asked you about the game, and you went everywhere but giving me a selection.
No, I told you. I gave you the selection about Bayern.
What was it?
I gave you both teams to score and over 2.5 goals.
The Alex Classic.
Yes, indeed.
And now you want to tell me why you said that?
Yes, that's the show. That's the reason why we all are here. Not only for seeing me with stupid hat on. Because, look, Arminia Bielefeld is the joint worst attack in Bundesliga. So we'd say, okay, Tank is not only going with madness, he's completely not at the moment. But I think that Bayern fly back to Germany on Friday because they finished the game. Time to fly back. It's 6 hours, if I'm not mistaken, from Doha to Munich. Anyway, you are stressed. It's a completely different weather. You have 28 degrees there and you have -10 in Munich. Bielefeld are very, very focused on this. Compared to Bayern, that will just say, okay, let's just put in the pocket these points and that's it. Bayern need just to win against Bielefeld. They don't need to show off. And we saw that anyway, when they just need to win, always they are a bit relaxed. It's true that Bielefeld got the worst attack, but they scored 15 goals in 19 games. But in the last 4 games, they always scored. So they scored 10 goals in the first 14, and then 4 in the 11, and then 4 in the last 4. So obviously against Bayern is difficult, but with all this mindset, Bayern will win and maybe will concede something. And Bielefeld anyway got the hunger of finding something. It can change life, but I think there is ground. We have seen many times in this season that Bayern, when the things are done, they're just relaxed and they let things go.
Okay, Alex.
I think that it will be a pass me to pass you, type of game that Bayern will do, a little bit more relaxed, a little bit on the second gear there, not in the fifth. They know that it's an easy win here. They know that they don't have to push because the scheduling is very important. Also, Champions League is coming and also more important matches for them. So they will still play their best 11, in my opinion. But they will not play at that level that is a Champions League level or is a Dortmund type of game or is a RB Leipzig type of game. They know that Arminia are struggling to find the back of the net. And the problem is how easy Arminia will concede. I was looking at plus 2.5 on the Asian handicap for Arminia at 1.92. So not to lose by more than 2 goals. But you never know where this Bayern team, how they will approach it. It's more like how bad the Arminia defense will be, because Bayern have quality, all over the pitch, from back to front and everywhere. They are creative. Lewandowski, maybe he will try to find the back of the net, So I think that you should better stay away and enjoy a nice game and drink your coffee.
Yeah, win to nil. I can see a win to nil. I wouldn't go under any sort of goals.
Yeah,
because
if it is to choose from the two, yeah, I'm leaning towards you.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a little look at the selections, please, Fredwado. What you got for me? Okay, here we go, Alex. Eintracht and over 2.5 at plus 105. Wolfsburg, draw no bet, minus 125. Schalke, draw double chance at plus 112. Stuttgart, Alex Classic, minus 125. Tancredi, Leipzig, half-time, full-time, minus 130. Dortmund, the Alex Classic at minus 160. Leverkusen, half-time, full-time, plus 110. Looks good value, that. Stuttgart, plus 135. And Bayern, Alex Classic at plus 110. Now, I've gone Stuttgart. Don't complicate it. Plus 135. Then I've gone with just Leverkusen, Frankfurt, and Leipzig, minus 1.5 at plus 305. Really like that. 2-team parlay, gentlemen. I'm not going to get in your way. Tell me what you want. Alex.
So I'm going with Eintracht to win.
Okay, Frankfurt minus 190. Tan?
Really difficult because there are many in contention. I'd say the Alex Classic on Dortmund Hoffenheim. Both teams to score in over.
Nice.
Yeah, what price is that?
Minus 160, yes.
Yeah, minus 160. Okay, that's your two-team parlay. It's Frankfurt, just straight win at minus 190. Dortmund, the Alex Classic at minus 160. Now, if you like this video, then please subscribe, press the button, and ring the bell. Ring the bell means that I can notify you. And if there's any schedule change, you will not miss a thing, because we'll let you know when the next ones are coming up. So you should be getting your bell rung very soon to let you know that 2:30, half 2 Eastern time, it'll be the Premier League. Tomorrow, it'll be La Liga. But on Monday, it will be the Champions League. Now,
the champions! Sorry, wearing the Champions League.
I'm going to tell you the time so that you know that you need to be here.
You should
Eastern. Don't talk over me, because that means that then you've got an excuse of
you're telling it now?
You're
telling it now? You're telling it now?
I'm telling you now.
Wow, so you're going from saying the day after to 3 days in advance. Okay.
So after Sunday, it's Monday. So on Monday morning, my time, Monday afternoon, your time, at 08:30 Eastern time, we will be doing
champion.
You're brilliant. Okay, press the link in the description. That'll take you over to Tan, Alex, or Martin's articles, and every single sport that we cover here on SBR. We'll be over there with parlays and plenty meat on the bone. 82 watching, 84 watching, 44 thumbs up.
86, 87.
50.67%. 50.67. Listen, good luck to everybody. Hope to see you again very, very soon. We've got the Premier League coming up. May all your bets be winners. And don't forget, Bundesliga, Saturday morning, we do the live in play. So you take care. Ciao.
Thank you. Bye.
Ciao, ciao. Thanks, PJ.